Are you a woman that's finding it really hard to cope with midlife? Isn't it time you started embracing it?
Please don't forget to subscribe, like and share my videos.
Hi, it's Ali here and I hope you're well. So are you a midlife woman that's not coping with being a midlife woman? Are you finding you're grumpy? You hate the way your body looks? Do you feel that you're full of regret because you haven't been doing the things you want to do and you've left it too late? Well, you're definitely not alone. So I have 3 things that are going to help you really embrace your midlife and enjoy this time. So my first thing is, are you being really grumpy? Do you find that you're just moaning about everything? Do you feel that you're just not happy anymore? Well, isn't it time you actually changed grumpy to gratitude? Because let's face it, there's so many people that don't make it to midlife. It's a precious time. It's more our time. The more you get into midlife, the more time you have for you. You know you better. So instead of actually moaning about everything that's not right with your life, start changing that grumpiness into actually being grateful for the things you have in your life. There's so many things to be grateful for. And you will find that once you start being more grateful than grumpy, the way you see the world will be different. You will actually enjoy the small things, going for walks, meeting a friend, just having some me time and doing the things that you love to do. So come on, ladies, change that grumpiness into some more gratitude and start loving your life. And then the next thing is about loving your life. What do you love to do? And I've mentioned this so many times. Do you have a plan? Because let's face it, would you get in a car with no idea where you are, no idea where you're going? Every time you hit a traffic light, you'd moan, groan and just turn back again. No. You plan where you're going, you know where you are, and you know that there are going to be bumps in the road and traffic lights on your journey, and you're just going to cope with them and move on. So isn't it time that you did this with your life, especially now you're in your midlife? Because come on, we all know that time is precious and we have maybe more of our life behind us than we have in front of us. But that doesn't mean we can't enjoy it to the full. So make yourself a plan. But before you do that, work out where you are now. What are you doing that's right? What are you doing that's wrong? What do you really want in your life? Start really writing down and visualizing how you'd like your life to look, and then start planning your journey to get there, one step at a time. And if you do that, and you have this bump in the road or this red traffic light that stops you, don't just turn around and go, well, there you go, I knew it wouldn't work. Think about it. Find out if someone can help you, whether it's a friend, someone at work, a life coach, anyone, than actually just sitting there on your own and thinking, well, what's the point? It's not meant to be. Because as I say, time is precious. Your life is precious. So start planning what you want, realize where you are now, and take small steps towards what you want. And if something goes wrong, don't give up. Just see it as a learning experience, and that you will be wiser going forward and you will get to your goal. And then my last thing, which I think is so important for all women, but especially midlife women, is how much do you love yourself and your body? And I'm sure that most people are going to go, come on, Ali, I've got more wrinkles, I've got my midlife spread, I've got my wings underneath my arms. I hate my body and I don't love me anymore. Actually, I've never loved me. Well, isn't it time you started? Because what we tell ourselves, we believe. So if we say that we're not enough, that we don't look right, we don't love ourselves, we listen to that and we believe it. Now, I know to start with, when you start looking in the mirror and saying, I love my body, you're going to have this little voice goes, no, you don't. quieten that little voice, put a smile on your face and just think, damn, for my age, I am so privileged and my body is amazing. And yes, you do have things that are going south that may be a little bit bigger than you want to, but it doesn't stop you being you. It doesn't stop you living your life to the full. Remember, everyone else sees you as a whole. When we look at ourselves bit by bit. So we just zone in on one area. So it might be our stomach, it might be our wings, it might be the fact that, we have far too many wrinkles for our liking. But you are who you are. Embrace it and love yourself. And I've spoken about this before, looking in the mirror and then saying, I love you, and using your first name and your surname and really meaning it and doing it every single day. Don't just do it once or twice and think, well, it doesn't work, I don't love myself. You don't go to the gym, do a few sit-ups and then think you're going to have a six-pack for the rest of your life. Mental health is just the same as physical health. You have to work at it every single day. So come on, ladies. Stop being grumpy and start being grateful. Get yourself a plan. Know where you are, know where you're going, and start taking steps towards it. And if something goes wrong, don't give up. Your life is worth the effort and you will get there. And then finally, love yourself and love your body. Because honestly, that gives you so much freedom and it gives you so much joy to actually love who you are. So go on, embrace your midlife and enjoy it. I'll speak to you soon.